Hello, Scorpio, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions, okay? So, Scorpio, what I like to do is to focus exclusively on your romantic situation, okay? And with this reading, this is more of a Cupid arrows reading, okay? I like to share with you what I'm seeing currently surrounding you, what may have led you up to your situation. And our main question that we're going to pose to the cards today is what you need to know, or what Scorpios need to do to find the true love that you're seeking if you don't feel that you already have that existing in your life at present. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope that it offers you valuable information that you can at least use to make your best informed judgments. Now, with this reading, it's more a predictive slash advice type reading, okay? And at the end, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share with you or just pull a few letters to give you some indication of your true love, or perhaps the person with whom you are intended to connect during this time period in question. And again, this is your March reading. So the reading starts immediately following my posting, and it's valid until the end of March. Okay? So let's go on and get started here. I'm going to go on and just shuffle up here my oracle deck here. I mean, not my oracle deck, but my tarot cards here, just to gain some insight, ladies and gentlemen, starting off of the overarching theme that seems to be pervading your reading, okay? And then after doing that, and then I'm just going to ask the cards a few additional questions here to provide us additional insight into your situation, okay? If this reading resonates for you guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, ladies and gentlemen, and be sure to press that subscription button so that each and every one of you receives future readings. So with that said, let's go on and get started. And start off with your bottom card here. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. So these are the energies that pervade your reading here. Also, it certainly shows what the reading really is all about here. Okay? So, with having that card there, being that is judgment, usually that, I'm sorry, Wheel of Fortune, ladies and gentlemen, that card is connected with Jupiter. So you can bet your bottom dollar that good luck surrounds you, good fortune. This card is all about karma as well as destiny, and it also connects with fire signs. So some of you might even be desiring, or you might meet a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or um, Sagittarius here. Okay, this card wants you, Scorpio, to it looks like to embrace change here with this Wheel of Fortune here. It wants you to know that, ladies and gentlemen, as the old adage goes, what goes up simply must come down, right? This card is very auspicious in itself here, I'm getting. Not only do you have this to number 10 here, the number 10 itself shows a new beginning. It's to be expected here. It shows a big improvement, a vast improvement is imminent for you guys, particularly in your romantic situation. For those of you who are single, this card says, go for it, ladies and gentlemen. Take a risk. You'll be surprised at the results here with that card. And I feel that those of you who are perhaps in a relationship, it seems that although you and your partner perhaps has experienced a tumultuous situation, perhaps it might have been on and off here, I'm getting, because I'm also feeling someone from whom you might been estranged, or someone that you might soon let go here. But let's go on and continue. I feel that many of you, Scorpio, you seem to be ready to take the necessary steps here to improve your situation. And particularly for those of you who are singles here, I'm feeling that I'm seeing a lot of dating and flirting. Okay, I also see, even it seems that with this card, it gives a strong indication too that uh, perhaps some of you may be in same sex type relationships here. Okay, because understand that this card certainly shows the represent cause and effect. It represents, ladies and gentlemen, progress as well as transitions. Okay, it seems also plausible, Scorpio, that the solutions you seek stems from a connection I'm feeling to the past. Spirit is telling me to tell you, try not to resist change. Okay? This card certainly, when you have this will, ladies and gentlemen, of course, destiny is at play, but it also provides you, ladies and gentlemen, a second chance to take a spin at this will. All right? So when you have these second chances, reconciliation is also possible should you wish it to be. You may not reconcile on how you want, but I mean, for some of you, that's what I'm getting. I'm feeling too that spirit is strongly saying that some of you might even need to let go of a situation that's not working. Okay, because also you have to understand too the wheel of fortune denotes or portends a will an end, ladies and gentlemen, to a cycle. You might want to consider, Scorpio, allowing things to move at their own pace. In any event, I feel that many of you, it seems that many of you will let someone else go to embrace a new situation, or you might even make some attempt to improve a situation, but it looks like a crucial decision is indeed required. Okay? So I'm seeing a lot of things surfacing for you guys. You can certainly expect an X to resurface in some way too here with this card here. Okay? So why don't we just go on and select another card, ladies and gentlemen, and just get some indication of you or your current situation as it exists at this time. Keep in mind, Scorpio, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that each and every one of you receives future readings. So we have that Ten of Cups here. Okay, this is to further emphasize that love certainly abounds with this card. I feel that many of you, it seems that you feel perhaps that you finally found someone with whom you share things in common. Okay, you feel protected, ladies and gentlemen, and the person with whom you are sharing time seems to be into you. You feel okay. Some of you might even be contemplating even establishing or even having a family or joining a blended family, if you will. Okay. I feel that many of you are very content and feel your hopes have been finally realized, right, Scorpio? I'm also seeing you not only having an opportunity to travel, but also I see you partying or gathering with friends or having fun. It could be either a celebrated event or you might be receiving invitations of all sorts here. Or you soon will be, of course, particularly this reading is valid until the end of March here. Keep that in mind. And some of you might also receive a proposal for marriage or to renew or rekindle a type situation that might have soured. I'm feeling a vacation that perhaps that many of you have been delaying. It looks like that you might make some effort, ladies and gentlemen, to move forward with that vacation here. And I think this vacation will provide a safe haven for many of you, and it also would allow you to kind of, because I'm feeling a lot of you are you've been very frustrated, or you will be in some type of way here. Okay, let's go on and just move on and just to see what might have led you, Scorpio, to your current existing situation here. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. All right, so let's put this here so you guys can see the card here. And with having that Queen of Cups here, it seems to me, ladies and gentlemen, since this represents a woman, it could represent an aspect of you in terms of your qualities. But what I'm kind of seeing here, I'm getting a strong indication that perhaps an interference led up to your current situation. And this woman was somehow connected here. She could may have been, or might have been a third party. And it doesn't always have to represent a woman. It could represent a man as well. Okay, it could represent a wife or even possibly a sister. Okay, I feel that with this card, it looks like many of you didn't listen to your intuition, and since this queen is very sensitive and intuitive, you didn't. It seems that you were shown all the warning signals, but you avoided it because you wanted to pursue whatever it was that you wanted. And it more than likely was done out of lust, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's go on and select another card, Scorpios. And keep in mind, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And Scorpios, please press that subscription button, okay? So let's move on to your next question in that spirit. What you really want from a relationship, Scorpio, here. Let's select the card here. We have Death. Wow, Scorpio, Death represents you. So, what this card is suggesting to me is that you certainly want a new start because death is all about regenerating. It's all about, or you just simply want to regenerate your experience, and really, you're hoping that your situation take a complete 180. Because this card certainly is all about dissolution. It's all about renewal and acceptance. This card says, Scorpio, that in order to receive what you want, you need to let go of the past or people who are not in it to win it with you, if you will. Okay? And you need to embrace new opportunities, Scorpios, because there is where your success will lie here. Okay? So let's go on and just ask another question, Scorpio. Let's see what you really have to give when it comes to a loving relationship here. We have, okay, the Witch of Cups. All right. And so with having that card, it seems to be that Spirit is telling me that you have to stop being single-minded, focusing on small things and sweating the small stuff in life, Scorpios. Like who's right or wrong. Or just simply being delusional or unrealistic. You need to kind of make yourself a bit more accessible, I'm getting. And stop worrying and thinking that the world is always against you, In most cases, people are jealous of you, Scorpio, but you can't control things over which you have no control, right? Scorpio, you really need to kind of grow up and stop acting like a Toys R Us kid. Take more accountability for results when it comes to your romantic situations, okay? This is what Spirit is saying, Scorpio. So let's see, Scorpio, and just ask the cards the type of person or the person you're seeking here. Perhaps your true love here. All right. Oh, we have the Sovereign here. Okay. And with having that card there, that card equates to the Emperor, for those of you who use traditional tarot. And it certainly shows as a fire sign that you seem to have your heart on here. I'm getting could be this is usually an Aries, but it could just as easily be a Sagittarius or a Leo. Okay. So it seems that many of you I'm getting here, you desire someone who represents this archetypal father figure, or of course it could be a mother figure too as well. For you gentlemen who are viewing this reading. And for some of you, this person is older, I'm kind of getting. Even wealthy. But understand this energy can be very controlling. Okay? Very dominating. Because this person at times can be a tyrant, I'm getting. This person might even be a boss, or he's just a boss type person, I'm getting. Or again, it could be a woman as well. This person certainly is a person of importance. The person could be a business owner, or for some of you, this person could work in politics in some way here too. That also plausible as well with seeing that card, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so go. Let's go on and select another card to just ask Spirit, what is it that Scorpio need to do to really find that their true love if they're not presently in an existing situation where they feel that they found it. Wow, Scorpio, you have the hang one here. So with having that card there, Neptune governs that card and connects with water signs. So Spirit is telling me with this card to tell you, stop hanging around waiting for another to acknowledge your existence. Your truth, Scorpio. Come out of limbo here. Make a decision, and this card is urging you to trust your intuitive faculties. Okay, because I'm feeling is either you or someone with whom you want to be like connected or in situation here. Someone is not willing to commit, Scorpio. And some of you might even just simply take a chill pill, as I really have already told you that you're just taking life a bit too seriously. Look for a different approach, and again, Spirit is further emphasizing, ladies and gentlemen, that you should take a risk and try new things here. All right. So let's go on and take a peek here and just to see what you can do to kind of help speed up the process if it's not moving too fast for you guys, because I know that some of you are a bit very impatient here. So we have the Six of Cups here. And this card strongly gives us clues to something that connects with your history here. It's found in your history. Perhaps many of you need to take again an overdue vacation. You need to perhaps, Scorpio, stop complaining, about what might have transpired in your past or in your childhood upbringing, and you're using that to hold you back from moving forward in a romantic situation here. This card wants you to just allow time, ladies and gentlemen, to really just simply take its course. Scorpios, keep in mind if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's go on and just ask another question here, and let's see, okay, who or what can help when it comes to your situation, Scorpio? Wow, you have the lovers here. All right, so having that card here certainly says that you definitely can help yourself. Once you finally, ladies and gentlemen, make a firm decision and stand by it. It seems that someone already is with you who loves you dearly, and that this person is willing to help. Of course, this card represents an air type sign, a Gemini usually. It also shows you should trust your intuitive faculties a bit more. Because this card certainly brings about a new affair, a commitment, and or you're going to release a situation here. So it could be one or the other, or for many of you, all of the above here. So we're going to go on and just select two more cards here, ladies and gentlemen, to just conclude this reading. And what I like to do after this is I'm going to select 20 letters to help you identify the person, perhaps that you are more than likely um, gonna experience something, some type of an experience with this person. And if your name shows in this, within these letters, ladies and gentlemen, it means that you're still hesitant to make a decision here. So let's select those two cards here. We have, wow, the four, and this is the outcome. We have the Four of Cups, and we have, wow, ladies and gentlemen, the Five of Cups here. So it doesn't seem like it's going to be a happy ending for many of you guys. I'm kind of seeing here that I feel that many of you might end up bored in some way. Or some of you might even miss out on an opportunity for emotional fulfillment because you're going to be kind of stuck. I'm seeing you crying over something, losing somebody, or just suffering over a loss here. Okay, perhaps the one that you want might not be emotionally or stable for you so that this relationship to have any substance. I really don't see you being happy if you were to return to her ex, even if you are married. I'm kind of feeling that you might even decide to end the situation here, but The Five of Cups is not really a bad card because it does give you a chance and tells you that hope is not lost. Things can be salvageable should you wish it to be. But it looks like you guys, you're going to have to make a decision here, but expect some tears along the way, you know? And it saddened me to tell you that, but rest assured that you can expect some type of tears. So, with that said, let's go on and just